It's 4 years since Morton last progressed beyond the third round stage of the Scottish Cup. If they're to do it this year, they must claim the scalp of a Premier League side. Both managers know what it's like to actually win this competition. Kilmarnock's Jim Jeffries did it as the manager of Hearts in 1998, while the man in the Morton dugout, Jim McInally, did it as a player with Dundee United back in 1994. As he looks for cup progress with Morton, Jim McInally sticks by the same side that was victorious over Peterhead on the 2nd of January. Veteran goalkeeper Paul Mathers is sure to play a key role in what is a reasonably young team. Up front, they'll be looking to Chris Templeman and his striking partner, 19-year-old Paul McGowan, who's on loan from Celtic. Jim Jeffries makes 3 changes to the team, which lost at the Parkhead Club on Tuesday. Alan Johnston and Stephen Naismith are back in the midfield after a virus, while Colin Nish returns in attack. Out is the suspended Grant Murray, while Ryan Dodds and Peter Leven drop to the bench. The referee for this 10th Scottish Cup tie is Mike McCurry. Well, this is the 8th time these sides have been drawn together in the Scottish Cup. Kilmarnock have won the previous 7, and back in March 97, they came here and won 5-2 in the 5th round and went on to lift the trophy that year. I wonder if that's an omen for this season. Morton in the blue and white stripes, Kilmarnock in the changed yellow. And Morton trying to get themselves forward immediately. That's Chris Miller, chip ball in and touched away by Gordon Greer. Jim McInally certainly said he was playing his normal formation and out to go for it, and that's exactly what they've done right from the kickoff. There's McAllister looking for the opening, finds Keenan trying to strike from distance. He wasn't too far away, the Morton midfielder, with that effort. Well, he certainly gave Graham Smith a scare. Kilmarnock keeper happy to see that one, just creeping over the top. McAllister looking for McGowan. Good play by the player on loan from Celtic in the box. Was it a penalty? The Morton fans certainly thought so. Mike McCurry was up with play. Well, Ford was in the chase. McGowan ahead of him. Ford comes across. I think both were stumbling, but there was a bit of contact there from Ford, which maybe emphasised the fall. And here's Fowler. Interception from Weatherson. Stevenson to Templeman. Good turn by the big man. Chris Templeman, fine strike! That warmed the fingers of the Kilmarnock goalkeeper. Well, the former Dunfermline striker looking to have a pop from distance. And a good bit of goalkeeping as well from Graham Smith. Good opening 10 minutes this for Morton. Headed away by Greer. The Kilmarnock manager still in the dugout area this afternoon, despite being sent to the stand against Celtic earlier in the week. He's not had the official letter from the SFA, so he'll remain in the technical area until he's told officially. Peter Weatherson, McGowan looking for the shooting opportunity, just can't get that extra yard of space. Weatherson to Templeman, McGowan, neat football from Morton. Inside the box is Chris Miller. Stevenson curling it in, there's a chance! Terrific save there from Graham Smith from Templeman, but the big fella was actually offside. The terrific movement from Morton, patiently waiting for the opening, and Templeman had just gone too early. Patient. Templeman's header. McGowan trying to shield it away from Fraser Wright. Wright thinking it was a handball, but Morton continued to play. Here's McGowan again, trying to chip! And onto the roof of the net. Well, Fraser Wright was busy complaining there, and Morton played to the whistle. McGowan so close. Good footwork, he looked up. The keeper a couple of yards off his line. And Smith, no doubt pleased to see it just dip over the top. Lovely little nutmeg there from Gary Hay. Great skills by the fullback. Good link-up play. Fowler waits for Hay once more. Always keen to get involved and get himself forward. Now Johnston. Patient build-up from the Rugby Park side. And towards Nish, lovely movement from Naismith! And blocked by Mathers and cleared away by Harding. Well, it looked like the opening goal for Kilmarnock there from Stephen Naismith, but denied by the combination of the goalkeeper and Ryan Harding. Invincibile knocking it on. Patient, poor clearance, and good save again by Mathers, denying Stephen Naismith once again. Killie striker must be wondering what he's got to do to beat this man. Fine parry there by Mathers. There's the veteran broadcaster Arthur Montford, 50 years behind the microphone, but now in his retirement, enjoying his time as a director of Morton. McAllister, good cross in, Templeman's there! Well, he just couldn't get the positive header just wide of the target. He was stretching all the way to get in the end of that cross. Now Invincibile, chance to run at McGregor, still Danny Invincibile! What a strike! Whistling past the post there from the Australian. Well, you thought he was going to bring it further forward, but he tried his luck. Mathers at full stretch. Header away by Greer. Now here's Gary Hay, looking for Naismith. Hay continuing his run. Good ball in, stretching there, and there's a goal! Kilmarnock in front. Colin Nish at full stretch. 2 minutes of the second half gone. Disappointment for Paul Mathers. It was good play by Gary Hay on the flank, and Colin Nish did extremely well there to adjust and stretch and connect there with his left foot, and Paul Mathers was left stranded. Colin Nish claiming his 8th goal of the season, and that will please his manager, no doubt. Hay looking towards Naismith. Very good pass. There's Templeman. Good step over. Good play by Chris Templeman. And a fine save as well by Graham Smith. Templeman adjusted his footing there, turning two Kilmarnock defenders before getting his shot away. Jim Jeffries looking to take Kilmarnock to the 4th round of the Scottish Cup for the first time since he took charge here. Templeman having to stretch, but he still got the pass away to McGowan. Got down to McAllister. Hand used by Greer, free kick Morton. Stevenson's free kick. Templeman, no doubt the target. Greason's up there as well. Flighted in towards Templeman, winning the header! And just wide again from Chris Templeman. Well, he's getting the opportunities, but so far he's failed to take them. Graham Smith happy to see that one bounce wide. Thought process going on there for Jim McInally. Invincibile wins the corner off the shins of Peter Weatherson. It's a good delivery and cleared away. Templeman's there too. Good play by the big striker. Now here's a chance for Morton to get themselves forward. McGowan calling through the middle is McAllister. McGowan looks wide right. Here's Finlayson. Low ball in, deflected away. Chance for Templeman, takes a deflection. There's the equaliser. It came off the Kilmarnock captain, but Templeman will claim it, and the home support go wild. Well, Templeman didn't get the breaks before, but he got it this time. It cannoned off the Kilmarnock skipper, Gary Hay. Templeman claiming his 6th goal of the season. That will please the Morton management team of Jim McInally, and alongside him Martin Clark. Headed out by McGregor. Nish dispossessed. McGregor again with a header out. Midway through the second half. Now here's a strike coming in, appeals for a handball being used there. Gary Wales trying to fire in the shot. The referee waves play on. And Morton send it long forward from Harding. Wright has to chase back. Take the safety option. Wales was in here trying to shoot on the turn. It bounced up off Stuart Grecian, but came off his shin and then up off his arm. Not much he could do about that one. The referee allowing play to continue accidental. And here's Templeman controlling it, firing it in! What a goal that is for Morton! Outstanding striking! The big striker has claimed a double! 68 minutes gone, and the home side are in front. Good first touch. Excellent strike with a second. And 2 goals for Templeman. And 2-1 up on Morton. Well, I'm sure inwardly he's a very proud man. Jim Jeffries must be wondering what's hit him and his side. He couldn't care. Here's McGowan running off him is Stevenson. Templeman, the biggest cheer of the day. I think it's a hat-trick here. Templeman, lovely skills. Was he tripped in the box? The referee says no. Wow, the Morton fans can't believe it. Neither can the striker. It looked as though he was clipped there. Morton still keep up the pressure though on this near side. Good skills by McAllister. Cuts it by. There's a step in, and McGowan slaps it away. Morton's 3-1 in front. Their top scorer, Paul McGowan, the man on loan from Celtic. Seconds earlier, it looked denied a penalty, but they played on, took advantage, and McAllister with good wing play setting up the opportunity, and McGowan with the simplest of tasks, unmarked, put Morton well on top. McGowan's 11th of the season. It was academic at the end of the day, but Templeman, was he pulled down there? There was a little clip as he turned away from Gordon Greer. That looked a penalty in my book, but play raged on, and within about 30 seconds Morton had scored from normal play. Gary Hay through towards Nish, tries to knock it back. Here's Fowler, caught late there by that challenge by Miller. Greer headed away by Weatherson. He stumbles in the challenge with Templeman. Fraser Wright steps onto it, gives it to Stevie Murray. Murray, chip ball in, header there from Nish, and a save from Paul Mathers, and that about sums it up. It's going to be Morton's day. Nish got on the score sheet once, but denied there by Mathers. Straight through it goes for a goal kick to Kilmarnock, and I'm sure any second now this place will erupt. Full time, says referee Mike McCurry, and Jim McInally's Morton have beaten one of the best footballing sides in the Premier League. Chris Templeman, the hero, with 2 goals. They came from behind after Colin Nish had given Kilmarnock the lead. Templeman, 2 goals in the space of 6 minutes before Paul McGowan slotted away the thirds. It's a terrific victory for the Greenock side, and the first time that they've progressed to the 4th round of this competition in 4 years. It finishes at Capello. Morton 3, Kilmarnock 1.